nice to get back in the win column. All right, Indiana. Way to rebound from those 2 losses to the Aces. Get you a very close 1-point win over the Dallas Wings. And like I've said before, this Wings team is not the same team as it was before the Olympic break. They are a very potent offense to contain with Agumbawale, Satu, and Natasha Howard. They got size, length, and 3-point shooting. Dallas Wings are just, they're that team that can shoot you out of the building, but then they can just lay an egg the next game. And I don't know which one happened this game, but they shot real. I mean, they gave us all we could handle. But Indiana, thankfully, they had They set a franchise record for points in a game, and Caitlin Clark had her a night. Caitlin Clark with 35 points, 8 assists, kept it down to 5 turnovers. I can live with 4 or 5 turnovers as long as she doesn't pass that 7 threshold. She shot, she almost hit half her shots, 6 of 14 from 3. So we'll take that over 40% from the 3-point line, or I guess in Caitlin's case, 15 feet behind the 3-point line. KELSEY Mitchell going off. I mean, this is the best backcourt in the WNBA. I don't care who you are. You cannot top this backcourt duo. They both hit 30 points. Caitlin Clark with 35. KELSEY Mitchell with 30. I mean, these two right here are just dynamite. I mean, dynamite on the court. KELSEY Mitchell, just accurate from 3. I mean, she is like the female version of Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, whichever you want to say. Her and Clark both. I think I've always said Clark's more like a Doncic. But yeah, KELSEY 6 of 12 from behind the arc, shot 57 over 50% from 3. Her and Clark both shot over 45% from 3. KELSEY only 1 assist. I really want to see KELSEY maybe start to average 3 assists a game to go along with Caitlin. I mean, if she could start doing that on a regular basis, they would be, hands down, I don't think a backcourt duo would ever top these two. Boston, strong game, 15 points. And I'm loving it. I'm loving this, man. Boston, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. I told you, if she starts looking like Jokic, this team is going to be unstoppable. If Boston just keeps with her progression of learning how to read the floor and just drop dimes, this team is going to be almost unstoppable. Lexi Hall, always a good defensive player. I mean, she's not the kind that always going to fill up the box score with points. She's not even really taking that many threes anymore. I mean, she's got the highest percentage of any player from behind the arc since the Olympic break. But she's just, I haven't really been paying attention to that part as much, but I mean, I don't know if she's just, I think the defense has kind of learned what she's doing, and they're starting to give her special attention. But what Lexi Hall can bring to this team in the playoffs is going to be priceless, because in the playoffs, if you've watched the playoffs, NBA, WNBA, whatever, teams win a lot of games based on that one player that everybody forgets about. It ends up taking over a pivotal, like game 3 or whatever. And Lexi Hall is just the player to do that. I just still, oh yeah, this is a good segue. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I got a question for you. And if you answer this question a certain way, please hit that subscribe button. But if you think Fagbenle should start in place of Smith, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you think differently, hit it anyway. Hit that subscribe button anyway, because I am getting a lot of views, but I just need those subscribers so I can stay strong in the algorithm, because I want to constantly have people that I can hear different opinions from. I always appreciate them. But NaLyssa Smith, when we get into the playoffs and we go against people like Brianna Stewart, Asia Wilson, and with Brianna Stewart, oh gosh, who's that other player she has? Not Brianna, Jonquel Jones. I mean, we cannot have Nalissa Smith out there trying to D up a Stewart or a Wilson or a Asia or a Collier. We're gonna need the length. Plus, with Fag Benley is a more potent offensive player. I don't know if y'all watched the game today, but there was a couple possessions where we were on the fast break, and if you watch Fag Benley running that court, she is like a effing gazelle. She is flying down. I think she's like the fastest person going down the court except KELSEY Mitchell. And she can step. She's starting to get her shot back, I'm starting to notice. She hit a 3 today. She did that one where she got the offensive rebound and did a reverse on her layup. She just plays way longer than Nalissa Smith, and she can D up. You don't have to help off when Fag Benley's guarding like Wilson or Brianna Stewart, because she is tough. She's stronger than she looks. And, you know, we also need that player who can pick and pop outside of Boston, who can pick and pop with Caitlin. We need somebody who can step out and hit the 3. And I told y'all last game that if they start putting Nalissa Smith to the bench a little bit more, and letting Dantas and Fag Benley run the show as the bigs with Boston, we're going to be a way stronger team and a tougher out in the playoffs. Because Dantas can, oh man, she can step out and she can knock it down. I mean, you look at her and you're like, this is not a 3-point shooter, but she is. She can stroke it from 3. You know, I'm happy with either Dantas or Fag Benley. I'm a little happier with Fag Benley out there than Dantas, just for the defense and the speed, because that's what this team is about, is speed. But there's times when Dantas is out there. I mean, we literally look like the Golden State Warriors, just popping 3s from everywhere with KELSEY, Caitlin, Dantas, Boston, and Hull out there. I mean, that is just a 3-point shooting lineup. You know, we can compete with anybody. Boston, another strong game though. I want to harp on Boston. I think she is the cornerstone that can get this team to that next level too. I mean, I would love to see Boston average 17, 6, and 5, 17 points, 6 assists, 10 rebounds. If she gets to the point where she's doing that every game, whew, man, I am excited for the playoffs. And if y'all are excited, hit that subscribe button. If you're excited if you're excited for the playoffs beginning, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. Erica Wheeler, love seeing her come in. I'm always gonna say that. Y'all should already know I love seeing Erica Wheeler, man. She's that joy behind the team. As much as I love Samuelson, we have got to lower her minutes. She cannot be playing the same amount of minutes as Dantas. She just can't do it. If they do that in the playoffs, I don't even know. I'm just going to lose it. I'm just going to be like, just fire the coaches next season. We need some people who know how to see strategy. Because Katie Lou, 11 minutes, 0 of 1, only attempted 1 shot. She's a liability out there. She just doesn't have confidence in her shot, and she struggles to play defense against faster bigs. And when are we going to give Grace Berger a chance? Get Grace Berger on this court. If you think Grace Berger should be out there, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I don't know, there's some things that I thought we would test out before the playoffs, but we just haven't. I think Grace Berger would be a good substitute to bring. I think we should put Katie Lou, start giving her DNPs, even though I love Katie Lou. Katie Lou, I love you. But Grace Berger just needs those minutes. But like I said, you know, Dallas gave us everything we could handle. We gave up over 25 points to 3 separate players. You know, we're going to have to lock down on our defense a lot stronger. I mean, KELSEY Mitchell's even got better at defense. I think we could be a great defensive team. I mean, I know people say Caitlin Clark's a weak link on defense, but she had 3 steals today. And KELSEY has learned to use her speed on defense. I think we got a good shot if we can, on the things I've just spoken on, if we can just start shoring up some things. You know, don't give up 109 points. Which that last 3 Agumba Wale hit was just insane. That was a crazy 3-pointer. Yeah, it was a great game. High offense. I mean, Indiana setting the franchise record for points. That's one of my arguments about Caitlin being an MVP is that she takes teams to a whole nother level. I mean, she's been doing that since Iowa. She took a team that probably wouldn't even make the tournament without her and just put them on her back and elevated everybody, and that's just what she does. And congratulations to Caitlin. People who have never played basketball don't understand how much more mental fortitude it takes to go out there and say, "Hey, I'm gonna score the 30 points that my team needs, and I'm gonna be the leader in assists and make sure everybody gets going." Because that's a special trait to be out there, to go out there with that killer instinct on the scoring side and on the passing side. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. It was a great game. I'm gonna try to do another video soon, hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna do another one tonight or not. It's kind of late, but for the people who are subscribed, just keep coming. Share this video. That would be appreciated. Hit that notification bell so you know when anything new comes out. And that's all I got for you. Let's go Indiana Fever. Bring on them playoffs. Just bring them on.